Today I'm going to be doing a Drake album tier list, right? After, great criticism off of my Kanye album tier list, a solid 33 dislikes, I was like, hey, you know what? Let's do the biggest rapper in the world and the biggest artist in the world, actually. So, Drake, discography ranked of 2023. Okay, so we have all of his albums and mixtapes and whatever and whatnot. Okay, so let's just jump right into it. Okay, not listen. I didn't even know they existed. I saw this one on Twitter and I was like, huh, that's funny. I guess it's an actual real, that's a real album. That's the album cover he picked for that, which is crazy. We all come from humble beginnings, a wise man once said. Speaking of humble beginnings, So Far Gone. honestly, there's 3 good songs on this album. Right? Honestly, I've seen some people be like, "Oh, it's a classic. It's classic Drake." No, it's not. Let's see. Successful is fine. Say What's Real. I like the Say You Will beat. I like that. Best I Ever Had. It's good. It's very overrated. I don't. Who actually listens to Best I Ever Had on their own time? You know what I'm saying? Who actually is walking around with their headphones and they're like, "Oh, let me play that. You're the fucking bad. You're the fucking bad." Who actually listens to the song? 600 million streams is crazy. But other than that, there's no other good songs on this album. I do not like this much at all. I'm gonna put this in D tier. Yeah, it's not great. It's a perfect place to start to see Drake's improvement, because I actually think Drake has a pretty fire discography, right? I'm not Anthony Fantano and every album's a -7 or something, but you know what I'm saying? I don't like So Far Gone. And Thank Me Later is honestly not. It's better, but not by much. I'll put it at C tier. Has slightly better songs. Find Your Love, low-key, I'm not gonna lie, is one of the greatest songs of all time. I better find your love and I better find your heart. I bet if I give all my love, then nothing's gonna tear us apart. That was beautiful, bro. If this was 2017, you'd see me on Ellen by tomorrow, bro. Take Care. This album is where the good stuff begins. Now, no one crucify me. It's not S tier. It's A tier, right? I don't think Take Care is top 5 Drake. Me personally, right? I think, I'll get to my top 5 later, but I Take Care is great, fantastic, phenomenal album. It's just that there's quite a few misses, right? Honestly, I can't even name them because I don't remember the name of the songs, because I don't like the songs and I don't listen to them. The one with Nicki Minaj sucks. Hell Yeah, Frickin' Right kinda sucks. I'm not gonna lie. Hell yeah, Frickin' Right. Shut it up. Make Me Proud of. Oh, this song is so bad, bro. I'm so proud of you, bro. No, that Nicki's verse. No, it's not that. I'm sorry, bro. It's not that good. I mean, but other than, you know what? No, yeah, it's still A tier. I was considering S tier. No, it's A tier. But again, there's great songs on here, right? Freaking tracks 1 to 8 are incredible. We'll Be Fine is fine, I guess. Lord Knows is phenomenal. Cameras, Good Ones Go, beautiful. Doing It Wrong, The Real Her, Look What You've Done, Practice, The Ride, The Motto. Those are all great songs. But I just don't think it's Drake's best, and it's not that consistent. Because even the songs that I just praised, some of them have a little, iffy parts about them. So I'll put it A tier. I think A tier is still good. It's still a 9.5 out of 10. Nothing Was the Same S tier. Every song on here is a freaking banger. Literally, like, the only part of this album that I don't like is Paris Morton Music 2. Honestly, it shouldn't exist. It should have just been Pound Cake, honestly, because Pound Cake with Jay-Z, bro. Cake. 500 million. I got a pound cake. That was my Jay-Z impression. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. I don't think Paris Morton Music 2 is good. It's fine. But other than that, every song on this album, dude, oh my lord. Bro, Tuscan Leather is top 3 Drake intros? Oh my lord, bro. He's just rapping and rapping, bro. Freaking beautiful. And also, I almost threw up. Oh crap. I think I'm dying. What's the name of the song? Started From the Bottom is a little overrated. It's a fun song. I'm not gonna lie. If it goes up at the club, you know, where I be, you know, throwing my ones at the strippers, you know, I'm gonna start grinding on a chair. But like, in general, it's a little overrated. I don't know why it's like the most popular off the album. Oh no, hold on, we're going home. That song is great, dude. Just hold on, we're going home. Just hold on, we're going home. It's hard to do these things alone. That song's freaking great. Anyways, nothing was the same. S tier. If you're reading this, it's too late. S tier. Yep. I'm gonna be ranking them too in like their tiers. So like, you know, if there was another album here, this would be the worst of the S tier, and then the one, you know, if we're reading this, would be the best of the S tier. If you're reading this, I mean, I feel like everyone glazes this album. Even Drake haters love this album. So I mean, there's not much I could say, not much I can add, but it's freaking great, bro. Jungle is one of the greatest songs of all time. These days, I'm letting God handle all things above me. The things I can't change are the reasons you love me. Listen, you can't hear them calling my name. I'm all over the place. I can stay in one place. I'm not ashamed at all. What a freaking bang. You know, as much as I think Drake is better as a rapper, some of his best songs are like the R&B ones, bro. Oh my lord, that song literally had me crying the first time I heard it. But yeah, an album with straight bangers. I don't think there's a single miss on this album. Freaking phenomenal. What a Time to Be Alive is honestly pretty mid. I'm not gonna lie. It's like Watch the Throne to me, right? It's like two big names in rap, and you're just like, holy crap, they're gonna spaz, they're gonna go crazy. And yes, there are a few moments like that on both albums, but it's just not. It doesn't. I think What a Time to Be Alive is slightly worse than Watch the Throne. I gave Watch the Throne a B. No, I didn't. I gave it C tier. No, yeah, I gave it C tier. But I'd still would rank Watch the Throne above What a Time to Be Alive. But I just don't like it that much, man. Like, Diamonds Dancing, cool song, sure. Jumpman, a little overplayed, whatever. See, I can't even name any other song off the album. I just don't. It's fine. It's like a typical trap rap album. But like it's not even close to Drake or Future's best. So it's just not that good. Views. I'm gonna give A tier. I really enjoy Views quite a bit. I think that this Drake's R&B, like house, funk, whatever you want to call it, the songs like One Dance and Controlla and Fire and Desire, he spazzes, bro. Too good. You got Hotline Bling. What's the other one? I was gonna say Teenage Fever. That's on a whole other album. But yeah, this song's great. You got Grammys on here with you. They gonna think I won a Grammy. 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 Bro, you know, my boy Future, bro. Oh my goodness. And then, I mean, yeah, just everything. Keep the Family Close is great. Weston Road Flows. What else is on the album? I forgot what's on the album. But it's fire, bro. It's a great album. Not as good as Take Care, in my opinion. Even though I think there's more bad songs on Take Care than Views, I think the highlights of Take Care are better than the highlights on Views. Next up, we got More Life, which I think is better than Nothing Was the Same, but not as good as If You're Reading This, I believe. I think it has some of Drake's best work Teenage Fever, Passion Fruit, 44, 22. Freaking beautiful. Drake's not even on the song, but it's still freaking incredible, dude. Like the weird like British rapping he does on what's that one song? KMT, the one where he copies X's flow. He's like, "Can't you look at all my man? Can't you?" That song's kind of hard. I'm not gonna lie. And then Fake Love, Sacrifices, Ice Melts, Chester. Yeah, more like Chester. Am I right, guys? And then you have songs like what's it called? Portland, bro. It's a great album. I think the highlights on More Life are better than the highlights on Nothing. That's not true. I don't believe that. I think no, yeah, I just prefer More Life. I just prefer More Life. Scorpion, I'd say B tier. The rap part is A tier. The R&B part is bottom B tier. It's fine. It's a good album. A little too long. A little too bloated. A little, you know, kind of hard to get through firstly if you're like sitting down and just listening to the full thing through. But it's still pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Care Package, I'm gonna go B tier. Yeah. I mean, it's just like a collection of like, here's if you missed it, you know, like here are the ones that just never came out, which, you know, nothing's wrong with doing that, but yeah, I mean, like it wasn't never intended to be, you know, Drake's best songs, although there are some great ones on here. It's fine. It's a good project. Dark Lane demo tapes. Honestly, on it. Nah. Okay, no, I'm not gonna do it. I was gonna put it above Nothing Was the Same. Hold on. No. I think Dark Lane demo tapes is Drake's best album this decade. Maybe I don't know. I really like Dark Lane demo tapes. I don't think there's a single low point on the album. I think it's just full of rapping Drake at his best and singing pop Drake on his best. You know, not U2 with Chris Brown. Oh my goodness, has me tweaking. And then he starts rapping with drill with freaking Fabio Foreign on like not the last track, the second to last track, the penultimate track, bro. It's great. Certified Lover Boy. Now, Certified Lover Boy is a little overhated. I'm not gonna lie. Do I think it's that good? No, but it's a solid addition. I'd say it's no, yeah, I prefer it over Care Package, but it's not as good as Scorpion. It's good. I mean, it has some of Drake's worst songs. Girls Want Girls is Drake's worst song, literally ever. That song is so bad. Oh my goodness, Lil Baby, like he not even like a half-ass Lil Baby verse could save the song, bro. I do not. The beat is boring. Drake is boring, though he's like, girls on from her. Girls on. Like, that's so stupid. Say that you a lesbian girl, me too. Like, come on, bro. And then, like, you know, someone who likes Father Stretch My Hands Part 1, you know, I can deal with stupid bars. But, like, that just pisses me off. Say that you're a lesbian, girl, me too. Go kill yourself, Drake. Oh my goodness. Like, no. But other than that, the non-high points on the album are decent. They're fine, but not as good as Scorpion's. Honestly, never mind. No One Crucify Me. It's A tier. I think it's like, honestly, never mind. It's like the misunderstood child. You know what I mean? Like the one that the parents make fun of at the dinner table. And he's like, Mom, you just don't get me. I'm going through a phase right now. Oh, dog. And then like slam their door and they're like, when I was, you know, start blasting my, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what I feel like, honestly, Nevermind is. It's like the neglected child that people just don't get, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all just don't get it. For the haters, bro. It's so good. Literally, there's not a single bad song on the album, in my opinion, except for maybe the no, I was gonna say the intro, but it's like 50 seconds, so I guess it doesn't really count. Even then, it's kind of pretty. I'm not gonna lie. I almost threw up again. What was I saying? Oh yeah, like I'm not gonna lie. When I on first listen, I was like, you know, when the album came out, I was like, Drake, this is terrible. Second listen, Drake, this is like your best work this decade, which would obviously turn out to not be true. But I was like genuine. I was like, whoa, what the heck happened? Am I tripping balls again? But no, it just clicked, bro. It just clicked in my head, and I was like, oh my goodness, this is actually kind of fire. Okay, Her Loss. I think Her Loss is a pretty freaking good album. I think it's might be Drake's best work of this decade. Do I like it more than Take Care? I don't like it more than Take Care. That's not true. No. Okay, I'll put it there. I mean, just really great chemistry between 21 Savage and Drake, even though it seems like Drake just, you know, it was like fighting for the mic in the booth and was like, 21, I think I can handle the rest of the song from here, thanks. You know, a lot of the beats and the flows and stuff seem to be more oriented towards Drake, which nothing's wrong with that, but I kind of, you know, apart from like More M's on, like there's not really a song that sounds like a, you know, 21 Savage song. But I mean, you know, it doesn't need to be that, you know, but I think Her Loss is pretty freaking good. I remember the night it came out, I listened to it, and I went to my robotics class the next day, and I was like, guys, you will not believe who just dropped Album of the Year. And it was pretty freaking fire. Okay, finally, For All the Dogs. Now, I'm gonna include the 6 Scary Hours 3 tracks in this, because why not? I think For All the Dogs is pretty freaking good. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's better than Dark Lane demo tapes. I think it's better than Views, and I think it's Drake did really solid on it. Like there's not a single bad, like the only complaint, like real genuine complaint, are the interludes. I'm like, okay, I don't really need to listen to this. They don't really add nothing to the album. They don't transition the songs in any way. They're just kind of there, which is whatever, you know? Drake can do what he wants. But other than that, like every single other song is like pretty fire. Virginia Beach, 8 AM in Charlotte is some of Drake's best rapping ever. All the Parties, freaking, Daylight, First Person Shooter, Slime You Out, even Rich Baby Daddy. I kind of mess with the Sexy Red. I'm not gonna like the Sexy Red feature. It's kind of fire. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so this is my Drake album tier list. So my top 5 Drake will be, if you're reading from 1 to 5, if you're reading this, More Life, Nothing Was the Same, Take Care, and Her Loss. Yup, that is it, ladies and gentlemen. This has been my Drake album tier list. If you disagree, kill yourself.